Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever it may be for you. So we're playing Detroit Becoming Human, and let's get on with it. Oh, fine. Check backyard. Okay.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Somebody else doesn't like them.
Do you think we can trust him?
I don't have a choice.
Alright, so let's go see if they can be trusted.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
So far, trusting of people and houses hasn't gone too well. So we'll have to see what happens here. Oops.
I'm fine, Kara. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Why do humans hate us?
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe they
We
just
didn't do
need
anything
time
wrong.
to understand what we really are.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
We need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me. I'll stay with her a while.
So it's rather interesting how she said, why don't humans like us? And in the past, we've been asked if Kara has noticed anything different about Alice.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
And their Underground Railroad.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Oh, this game is just phenomenal. Like, I had high expectations from feedback that everyone gave me without giving away too much, and this has far exceeded that expectation.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
The storyline is just you get so immersed into the game that you almost feel like you are a part of the storyline.
Come on, Alice.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Carol?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous.
Now, after I've completed this, I definitely want to play it again
We'll go to
and
prison, Mom.
maybe make
Do
different
you
choices than I
understand?
made the first time to see how the storyline
Prison,
goes.
Adam!
We've already talked about this.
But I
no.
probably won't do it right away.
I won't
I
back
got a
down
couple
this
other
time.
games I got
You're gonna ruin
Just
our lives
Cause
and
4
for what?
on board,
For a bunch
waiting.
of machines? They are not machines!
Of
They are
course, Heavy
alive!
Rain, but Heavy
I'm
Rain
alive.
seems this, so I think
You're
I'll hold
alive,
off on
right?
Heavy Rain for now.
They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
But yeah, I would highly recommend this game to anyone.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
I played 3, but I think I played it in the... I really never did a campaign. I think I just played it as just messing around. $700.
The police. It's the police. What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Jeez.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
You seem faster than a Keurig.
Androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Of course. Blue blood's sitting right there.
What's with the blue blood? I thought you didn't have any androids.
It belonged to the previous tenant. I still haven't cleared all that out yet.
Don't move!
No, Luther!
You're gonna have to finish the journey without me.
Well, that really sucks.
Luther!
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Oh, that didn't go as planned.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you
That's
dare-
enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people and get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Look, this way, quick! It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
Yes, yes, be careful. I've lost enough.
The store's over here. That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for? You see the alarm system?
Found it.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me.
Don't get ran over. Don't get ran over.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Matrix. Red or blue? The red wire or the blue wire? Oops.
Marcus, watch out! Nice job, Marcus.
Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Where'd it go?
You're free.
Android, heal thyself. Exactly. Mr. Anderson. It appears you've been living two lives.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
That's one of my all-time favorite movies is Matrix. Especially when it first came out, it was like so thought-provoking.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Where is she?
You're free.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet, no. I'll have to check that out. I played the other one. I've always thought the bullet time was cool, but I think the first time I've seen the bullet time was, oh, what game was that? Mad Max, or Max Payne.
Exactly what we need to ram the store.
That also had a bullet time.
What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me.
I wonder if she's our little white rabbit. I just think I never looked into it, but I'm actually surprised there isn't a like a John Wick game.
Change of plan?
I just want to make sure we didn't forget anything.
We did forget something. Gotta get rid of that droid. No, I'll be too far away. Possible. Whoops. Yeah, that's what I figured. A little too far. That would be too far as well. Here we go. Swish. I'm gonna go with this way. What? Oh yeah, I forgot I was on time limit. I'm just kind of idly doing things and looking around.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out. There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. Shouldn't be too difficult. Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Look what? What do you want me to look at? What? Make you run all the way back here? Come on, lady.
You're free now.
You've been perverted. I mean, converted.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck. Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Smashy, smashy.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
As he runs over and kills every android in there.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Oh. That looks like north.
North, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
Wakey, wakey. Time for school.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you, Marcus.
I'm with you.
One of us. One of us.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Whatever. What's this? I think that'd be a good thing.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
Our dignity, our hopes, and our
They're doing what you do, Marcus.
Together,
lead and they'll follow.
Live in peace and build a better This message is
Come on.
Marcus. They're waiting for your instructions, Marcus. Show them what to do.
Oh, sorry about that, Cyber Heart. I've just been following all the directions and instructions here. I'm loving the game. It's, like I said, to others, it's,
There's not much time. What are you waiting for, Marcus?
Super exceeded my expectations. What else?
Marcus. Violence is the only language humans understand?
Nope.
And I want them to understand, but I didn't want to.
They won't listen. They're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
Yeah, it's definitely definitely shows you what
We freed hundreds of our people.
kind of person you could be if you went by your own instincts.
Everyone fall back to Jericho.
Or, you know, I'm going to play through it again, and
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted.
after I haven't
You're
played it
reaching
for a
out to
while,
them when all they feel for us is
and then
contempt.
see how things go, if it if I make the same choices some places, or if I choose different choices, and what the difference makes in the outcome. As for getting cold here, no, we're just getting into summer. Oh, Winnipeg's become cold. I get it. Sorry, I misunderstood that. Like Winnipeg become infested with mosquitoes. Oh, okay.
North. All right, what happened? North.
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
I drive for a living in the city, and a lot of times I'm surprised how much construction's starting to go on in the winter, like it's year round. It's because they got that like that thermal cement that gives off its own heat to cure. Well, they use that in the summer, or sorry, the winter.
At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure
Oh, yeah.
slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources,
Especially with Bell and Hydro
This is an alarming situation.
on Graham Avenue and all that, just carried everything up every single year.
Become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign? conducted right here in the United States.
But I guess, you know, oh, trophy earned. Send a message. I guess they have to upgrade their stuff and everything, new fiber and things. Get old. It sucks we have to put up with it. You'll have to see when I go through this game again. I think I'll go through as being a real a-hole. See if I can start a war.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch.
Yeah, I know someone a couple weeks ago, they were driving along, hit a pothole because it was hidden in a puddle, and he couldn't leave his lane and blew out his tire. Oh.
Hi.
Pulled into
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police
parking
Department.
lot.
I'm here to see
Swapped
Mr.
it,
Elijah
changed the tire to the spare tire. Started driving to go home. Or no, he was going to McDonald's or something like that to grab a bite to eat on the way home. Hit a pothole. Then they hit a pothole with the spare tire and blew the
I'll
spare
let Elijah
tire.
know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
I ended up borrowing into my spare tire. That was when we were having that really heavy rain.
Nice girl.
You're right. Amanda. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator. Face to face.
Whoops.
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
What's that look like? Yeah, but that system had its flaws too. I know when I drive down southbound Osborne at Broadway last summer, you could see some of the old tracks sticking out of the
Mr.
asphalt
Kamsky?
that wore down so far.
Just a moment, please.
Is that? Yeah, that's red. Hopefully that's just the lining of the pool. That's an interesting piece. I don't think the water's red. I think the lining of the pool is red, and it gives that illusion that the water's red.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left Cyberlife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Maybe that's his red room.
Deviancy seems to spread, like some kind of virus. I thought you might know something about that.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution.
That's right.
Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
He was going to dismantle a car at the beginning.
What about you, Connor?
Or when she was built.
Whose side are you
on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviance, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you...
He already knows that they're...
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test.
He already knows they're evolving.
Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by Cyberlife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic containing a human? Or a living being with a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation, or the life of this android? Decide who you are.
Well, I'm not going to go against the way I've been playing.
Or a living being, endowed with free will.
Plus, if I shot her,
That's enough.
Hank would be
Connor,
really,
we're
really
leaving.
upset.
Pull the trigger. Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Don't hit the wrong button this time.
Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity.
Oh.
Is it
I just realized the one in the pool looks like the one that he was holding the gun to. It's got like a triplet thing going there.
I'm not a deviant.
You preferred to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
If you notice the girls in the pool, their skin
Why didn't you shoot?
doesn't look red, so that's why I figured it was the
I just saw that
lining.
girl's eyes.
The water was red, their
all.
skin would be a
You
different
said
color.
you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry. Okay?
But yeah, it is odd, because you're always used to like bluish color. So you get that nice blue hue to the water. Kinship trophy. Ooh, algae. But no, I've seen like LED lights and or the like the LED lights change color. Oh, this game is amazing. Oh. Detroit today. A number of Detroit neighborhoods were brutally vandalized. They weren't vandalized last night. Or maybe after he left. Because of the shootings, maybe. That or it's typical mainstream media fake news. I know someone mentioned that, I really enjoyed Heavy Rain. So, I think it's the same makers as that.
I was wondering where you were.
Developer was Quantic Dream.
I like it here.
I didn't push any buttons.
I come here often.
That's the name
It's
somebody
like being
mentioned,
alone
David
for a while.
Cage.
We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels
Yeah, Heavy
good.
Rain was the first game I kind of played like this on PS3.
At the same time.
And same
All
thing,
the
it was
media are
just
talking about what we did
glued
last
to
night.
the game.
The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me. When you're happy, it's difficult to see other people's misery. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she? North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away.
Huh?
There, now you know everything. I should have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories, too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
So she's the one that strangled the guy.
We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
Yeah, I finally got my first platinums on
There are androids here who could join us.
Far Cry New Dawn and Far Cry
Our message.
Primal.
You're free.
I've come close on a few other games, but it was just, you know, you had to buy the DLCs to finish them off. It's like, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to go buy DLCs, just get a platinum trophy for something I'm not really interested in. I think that's just their way of getting more money out of the trophy hunters. I almost had it in Fallout 4. I played all free to do the different level the good, medium, and bad. Almost had it not. But after playing it 3 times, you kind of burn out on it. Where am I supposed to go in here? I guess I'm done in here. Well, I'm mostly a campaign player. I love playing the campaigns.
You're awake now.
I'm a little less multiplayer. I like doing co-ops with people and help them out and help myself out. And but I got that Call of Duty Vanguard, and yeah, it had a nice DLC, or not DLC, sorry, it had a nice campaign, but I thought it was like, oh geez, this thing was like a couple hours, but no, I actually looked, it was quite a few hours.
You're free. I need to block the street. You're free now.
Yeah, I like
Where do you think you're going? You get back here. You stay right here, you fucking machine.
I liked what kind of games were there?
You don't have to obey them.
Like the Call of Duty games, playing the zombie things with friends, or just doing campaign missions and whatnot. Sometimes it's a little more fun. We've got a group of you playing the same game. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing that. Maybe after this game is finding something that I can have others join me on the stream. Actually, one game I've been playing, I haven't played in a little while, just getting into these other ones, but it's Wrecked. And I get online and play the demolition and whatnot with others.
You're free now.
Oh, he doesn't even have to touch them now. I feel this is going to be the end of the game. Oh, and they couldn't have picked better music for it too, eh?